Hey, good people, fellow truth seekers. In this post, I want to talk about the number 74, Jesus and the cross, and the United States of America. Also, I want to ask a question that I am routinely asked through mail, and that is, am I a Christian? The answer is no, I am not a Christian. I do not disrespect Christianity. I just consider myself a truth seeker. And what I want to share with you is this information because I think whether you're Christian, Jewish, or any other thing, this information is important to all of us. So, in gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, which is traced back to the people who originally wrote the Bible, the number 74 is extremely significant. If you've ever read the Bible, the final book in the Bible is Revelation. And in that book, many numbers are used, but two are used more than any other: the number 7 and the number 4. Well, in gematria, the number 74 and the number 47 is very important, but let's just start with 74. In gematria, all of these words equate to 74. Gematria itself sums to 74. English, our language, sums to 74. The name Jesus sums to 74. The English translation of Jesus is Joshua. Joshua sums to 74. The word cross sums to 74. The word Jewish sums to 74. The word Lucifer, which is only used in the King James Version of the Bible, sums to 74. With regards to the King James Version of the Bible, the word Savior is spelled with a U. When you spell Savior with a U, it sums to 33, like the age Jesus was crucified at. The word occult also sums to 74. In the United States, our nation's birthday is 7/4, July 4th. The name Christopher Columbus, each name breaks down to a single digit numbers. They are 7 and 4. The 33rd state in the United States is Oregon. It is the only state with a gematria of 74. Think about that, 33 and 74. The abbreviation for Oregon is OR, that's 15 plus 18, which sums to 33. In science, you see this 33 and 74 thing. The hurricane scale is called the Saffir-Simpson scale. In gematria, the word Saffir equals 32 and the word Simpson equals 33, which has a relationship with our temperature scale. The qualifying speed for a hurricane is 33 meters per second or 74 miles per hour. The conversion from meters per second to miles per hour makes 33 meters per second the same as 74 miles per hour. I don't think that's an accident. I think that's how they created these conversions in the first place. If you look up the meaning of the words monsoon and El Nino, both of those words in gematria sum to 33, like the age Jesus was crucified at. And if you look up the history of it, you'll see that the person who named it in reference to Jesus Christ. Also in science, the 33rd element on the periodic table is arsenic. And arsenic has an atomic weight of 74. The gematria of the word arsenic also sums to 33. So, geography, science, religion, history, people's names, you start to see these pairings more and more. The person who's credited with inventing the English language, remember the word English sums to 74, his name is Robert Wilkinson. The name Robert sums to 33. The name Wilkinson sums to 41. When you add 33 plus 41, you get 74. The word alphabetic equals 41. The word order equals 33. So alphabetic order sums to 74. The man who's credited with making English famous is named Robert Burns. Again, Robert sums to 33. The name Burns sums to 74. So these numbers, this gematria, this numerology, it is through and through. And this is more of just an introduction. It gets more complicated. For example, if you sum Jesus and cross just according to the alphabetic order, you'll find the sum of 74, but you'll notice that in both the words cross and Jesus, the last letter is S. So before you sum that S is worth 19. The value of the word is 55, which is also important in Christianity and in numerology. The Gutenberg Bible is credited with being published on March 22nd, 1455, the year 55. In numerology, the foundational number is 4. The fourth book of the Bible is titled Numbers. In numerology, 55 is considered the God number. Numerology in gematria translates to 55. My point is that all this stuff is interconnected, and it all dates back to things much older than Christianity and the Bible. So I hope you found this post informative. If you have any questions, please post them down below. Also in the comments, I'm going to link the mathematics in some articles so you can see this math.